Karibuni tena. Mnaendelea kutazama Mizani ya Afya.
If there's a strong family history of asthma, and I need you to, and the audience to also remember that asthma can also be equal to an allergy of the chest. Okay? So if you have an allergy of any part of your body, now these are the parents we're talking about, then you have to look out for the same thing in the child.
Pumu ni mzio wa kifua, na iwapo nyinyi wazazi mna mzio yoyote, basi mnafaa mchunguze watoto wenyu pia kama wana mzio. Tuanze na macho. Macho yanafaa kuwa meupe na wala si mekundu, na kuna kujikuna kwa macho na pia kutoka kwa machozi. Twende kwa pua. Kama anapiga chafya na kushikashika pua, pia ana mzio. Pia kama ana mwasho na anajikuna, basi anaweza kuwa na mzio. Mtoto pia anaendesha au kutapika akila vitu vingine, basi ana mzio. Hapa daktari anapaswa kuchunguza uwezekano wa pumu.
Which is a dryness and roughness, and it usually happens here, Mudel, and here, and behind the knees as well. So when I'm examining children and when clinicians are examining children, we rub our hands through the bodies of the children and we feel the quality of skin. So if you have nice smooth skin, then it's very unlikely you have a skin allergy or eczema. But if you have rough, dry skin and you're coughing a lot, now I'm supposed to put the two and two together. And the last kind of allergy is if a child has regular diarrhea with certain foods or bloating with certain foods. For example, you'll have parents who say, oh, every time my child drinks cow milk, he'll get diarrhea, he'll start vomiting. Or if he eats an egg, he'll break out in rashes. So who do you worry about? A child who has rubby, itchy eyes, or a rubby, itchy nose, or who's coughing and wheezing, especially at night, or who has a food allergy, or who has a skin dry eczema. You don't have to have all these 5 things, Mudel. But if you have 1 or 2 and you're also coughing, now your clinicians should start looking out for the possibilities of asthma. So the mom and the dad who's listening to this right now, they're supposed to ask themselves, my child's skin is okay. He doesn't rub his nose. He's okay when he eats eggs and meat and milk, and he coughs frequently. Maybe it's not asthma. But those are things where it's nice for us as parents to know what is happening with our children and be aware. And to take your child to the doctor and ask the question, is there a possibility my child might have asthma? What is the harm? No harm committed. You want to be sure. You want to be safe. This is your flesh and blood. They are beautiful souls, and we must look after them very well.
We got to realize that he was asthmatic all the while.
Tulipojua kuwa alikuwa na pumu wakati huo wote, nilijihisi vibaya kama mzazi. Kwa kweli nisingejua kama si kwa usaidizi wa daktari, na tulipokuwa hospitalini alitibiwa na tukaanza kutafuta njia za kukabiliana na ugonjwa wa pumu.
So through the time we were in hospital, course of medicine was given, and now moving forward, now how do we handle this asthma?
So simply put, the lungs have pipes, and these pipes are meant to deliver oxygen to the lungs so that breathing can take place.
Kwa urahisi, mapafu huwa na mipira ambayo husaidia kuingiza hewa, ndipo mtu aweze kupumua na oksijeni iweze kuingia kwenye damu. Mipira hii ikianza kufura, basi ndiyo huitwa pumu. Kwa hivyo, kama kwa mfano nikichapa mikono yangu mara kadhaa, itakuwa mekundu na kuanza kuumia. Hivyo ndivyo pumu huwa. Mipira ya mapafu hufura na kuwa midogo na kuanza kufungika, na mtoto ataanza kukohoa. Ndipo atoe makamasi kwa sababu anashindwa kupumua. Ujumbe kwa wazazi ni kuwa pumu ni ugonjwa unaoweza kuhatarisha maisha.
For you to breathe through, they start closing up a little bit. And when they start closing up a little bit, the little children will start coughing because they have to remove the mucus that is normally in all people's chests. You and I wake up in the morning and we do and we have cleared mucus from our throat. So that is a normal, natural process. So in children who have asthma, these pipes have closed, and so they are unable to breathe. You might even hear them wheezing as well. But it doesn't mean that just because you don't hear them wheezing, that your child does not have asthma. There are very many kinds of asthma. You can have the very mild asthmatics to the very severe. So the message to the Kenyan parent is only one. that asthma is a serious condition. It's a life-threatening, can be a life-threatening condition if not looked after carefully, and the pipes start closing up. But we have beautiful and effective medication that can make life for that child much, much better than what was happening a decade or two ago.
Mpatie mtoto wako dawa ya kutosha kupunguza pumu wakati inapohitajika. Tumia kifaa utakachopatiwa na daktari. Hiki kifaa husaidia kupeleka dawa ya pumu moja kwa moja hadi kwenye mapafu. Patia mtoto dawa zote za pumu kama daktari alivyoagiza. Tembe za Montelocast singular zinafaa kuchanganywa kwa chakula baridi kama vile matunda na maziwa. Watoto wanapofika umri mkubwa, basi wanaweza pewa tembe za kutafuna. Watoto wengine hupata shida kulala na ndoto mbaya. Ukiona haya, wacha kumpa dawa hizi. Dawa hizi hufanya kazi katika muda wa saa 4 na zinaweza tumika wakati kikohozi au pumu inapoanza. Hakikisha uko na inhalers wakati wote. Usianzishe dawa za steroids za kupumua kwa mtoto hadi wakati atakapokuwa mgonjwa. Hakuna haja ya kuongeza kipimo cha dawa wakati mtoto anapopata mafua au kikohozi. Unapoenda safarini, weka vifaa vya dawa zote kwenye mkoba utakaobeba mkononi ili kuwezesha kuzifikia kwa haraka.
It usually affects children between the age of 2 and 5. Those are the children who are now going to nursery school. They're getting exposed to a lot of viruses and allergens in the environment. You know, Mother, when we have small little children and they're at home, they are sheltered. You know, they are kept at home. They're not on Uhuru Highway. They're not on the Kenyan streets being affected by the smog and the pollution. Then you take them out into the nursery schools at the age of 2, 2.5. You know, sometimes I wonder. You and I went, maybe not you, you're much younger than I am. But I went when I was 5 years. There were some of my age mates who never went to nursery school per se. So, you know,
tuwapeleke shule kwa mara ya kwanza wanapohitimu miaka ambayo miili yao inaweza kujikinga na madhara. Pumu aghalabu hushika watoto wa miaka 2 mpaka 5. Halafu pumu hupotea na watoto wa miaka 5 mpaka 10 hawapatwi nayo. Watoto wanapokomaa, pumu hurudi tena kwa miaka 2 hivi, halafu hupotea tena. Kwa hivyo, itakuwa ikienda na kurudi. Lakini pia, kuna pumu itampata mtoto akiwa na miaka 2 na iendelee hadi uzeeni.
So the human body also behaves in the same way. The white blood cells in the body also need time to mature. So if you take a child to school too early, then you're going to expose them to the viruses and they're not ready for it. So yes, I want my child, Mudeo, to get a good start in life. Yes, I want my child to be an aeronautical engineer. But how you start life is also how you're going to end life. If you're going to start with a lot of coughs and colds, and you're going to have a lot of asthmatic attacks in your early youth, you're going to devastate your lungs for when you're 50 and 60 and 70. Kenya has a vision 2020, 2030, 20 whatever. But we should look at the bodies of our children and have a vision of 2080 and 2090. How is your child going to be at the age of 80? How is your child going to be at the age of 75? In hospital or at home? So you have to have a more distant vision of what is happening to your children. It's usually children 2 to 5. Then it tends to outgrow. And children between the age of 5 and 10 years of age tend to be protected. Then at puberty, the problems come back with a bang for about 1 or 2 years. And then it goes away. And then breastfeeding moms and pregnant moms will be looking at you, worrying about you as well. Then it tends to come back in the 29s and the 30s and then that kind of thing. So you have these swings that come in life determined by hormones and the weather and external influences. And unfortunately, we also have a different type of asthma where you can get it at the age of 1 or 2 years of age. And then you carry on with it for the rest of your life. So I find you at the age of 5, 10, 20, 30, and I'm sure you have friends out there who are even listening to this show right now and watching what we're talking about and saying, yes, I've had asthma my whole life. But you know, we have good medications for those patients.
Tutaenda kwenye mapumziko. Tutarudi baada ya muda usio mrefu. Endelea kutazama Mizani ya Afya.